Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Gebo the Shaman, and today we're talking about the sign of Sagittarius in the sixth house. So, what is Sagittarius in the sixth house? Well, in order to understand that, we need to understand the deeper meanings of the sign of Sagittarius and the sixth house. But before we get into that, I'd just like to let you guys know that I am a Vedic astrologer and I do Vedic astrology readings professionally. So if you want a reading and if you want to know more about what I have to offer, then you can go to the link below. Down below it's vincent.thunderwizard.com. So that's the link for it. And yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so Sagittarius in the sixth house. Well, the sign of Sagittarius is basically all about religion, spirituality, philosophy, higher education, things like that. And it's also a sign that represents like gurus and teachers and things like that. It represents also like good luck in your spiritual path, so things like that. So then we have the sixth house, and the sixth house is basically the house of enemies. It's the house of your work, your service to others. It's basically your daily work, what you do on the daily basis to as like daily work. So that's part of it. So the sixth house has to do with also like with your health and with things like your health and your physical body, your physical fitness, and it's the house of enemies, so it can represent like any kind of health issues or health struggles or things like that you might have. So yeah, this is pretty much what this is. So that's what the sixth house is. So that means that when you have Sagittarius in the sixth house, you have basically we have the sign of spirituality, religion, and philosophy, higher learning, things like that, in the house of your health and your work and your service to others and the daily habits and routines and the daily chores and things like that. So this means that your health will be improved when you actually go into spiritual practices. So when you do spiritual practices, when you get involved with that spiritual side, your health will improve. So yeah, this is kind of what this means, and it also has to do with like your daily work. So maybe you're a teacher, maybe you are a someone who is involved in like religion or spirituality, like a spiritual teacher or a professor, or even like a pastor or something like that. So yeah, this because the sixth house placement basically gives you an idea of what you're going to be doing every day, like what your work will look like. So yeah, it's this is a good placement though, because we have basically the Sagittarius kind of signifies good luck and things like that. So having that good luck in your sixth house, in the house of your health and your well-being and your work and things like that, that's a good thing. So yeah, let's see here. So let's say you don't have any other planets in this house. It's an empty house, basically. What we call in Vedic astrology an empty house is basically a house that has no planets in it. So it's completely blank, completely empty. Well, what you would do to kind of find out a little bit more about what this placement is all about is you would see where your Jupiter is placed, because this is so Jupiter is basically controlling the sign of Sagittarius. It rules Sagittarius, and therefore it rules your fifth house, or your sixth house. So so looking at Jupiter's placement can really help you like see what exactly is going on here, what the energies are doing. So basically, Jupiter is so let's say if Jupiter is in Aries or something like that. So if it's in Aries, then you would have this very you would have this energy about you. You would have this passion, this drive, this motivation to be healthy, to keep your health in check, and to do the things every day that you want to do in your career and things like that. So it's yeah, that it would be a good placement for you, because we need that. Mars is a signifactor of the physical body, the health, the blood vessels, the vitality, the like everything like that. So so having Jupiter in Aries would, that would be a great deal, a great thing. So yeah, that's kind of an example of how I do my readings and stuff like that. So if people have empty houses, I like to look at where their planetary rulers are placed, and yeah, so, and get more information from that. So so yeah, guys, I guess this has been it. So thank you for joining me, and if you'd like a Vedic astrology reading, then you can go to vincent.thunderwizard.com, links down below in the description. I also offer distance energy healing, so if you have any kind of disease or any kind of health issue or anything like that, I can help you out. I can help you to empower yourself and to send the energy to you. So in that distance energy healing, I give you your own specific a specific meditation, and a meditation that you can do to heal yourself. So then we have career and life coaching. And remember, guys, for all the links, we go to the links down below, or you can go here, linktree/Gebo the Shaman. So I have career and life coaching. So if you want a one-time session with me to discover your soul desire, then you would go to this right here, and you would go click on the career coaching option. So yeah, and then if you want like continuous sessions with me as like a life coach and a mentor, spiritual counselor, guide, whatever you want to call me, then I have my Patreon available for you. So if you want a career coaching or life coaching continuously, then go to my Patreon, and you can sign up for like one time a month for it's like pretty cheap actually, so I would check it out. And then the support groups. So I am a support group facilitator, so if you would like to join me in the support groups, that's a great chance to really open up about our feelings and be vulnerable with each other about how we're feeling, and open and honest about our feelings. So, and it's a great chance to not only get support from others, but also to to help others in their struggles and provide, other perspectives and things like that. So yeah. And then we have the energy work courses. So we have the Cosmic Qigong course that's designed for beginners, and we have the Self-Transformation course. So this is just a Qigong course that's designed for beginners, and it's very, very simple yet very powerful energy work exercises that you can do. Anybody can do it. I can do it. You can do it. So, and then we have the Self-Transformation Challenge here, which this combines Kundalini Yoga. It combines Qigong and meditation, so it's a very powerful exercise. It's a very powerful course. So yeah, if you want those, you can go to patreon.com/GeboTheShaman, and all the links are down below in the description. So yeah, alrighty guys, so thank you for watching, and we'll talk to you next time. Peace.